So after Dalmatia, do you have any other expansion plans?
Well, I didn't realize these guys were in the war, to be fair. I was just using up the last province claim I had on, the free claims I get before I have to start spending oratory points.
Gotcha.
And I noticed it brought in the Brutia. And then I was like, wait, who's this other nation that's joined? Oh, okay. Well, not going to say no to free land. But yeah, no, I'll be just sitting back and doing a lot of trying to get my population up. Sicily is doing amazing work with tech. And I'm a little bit stagnant. I'm ahead of Carthage, which makes me happy, and I want to try and keep ahead of Carthage in tech. But I want to try and increase my bonuses everywhere, get a really solid income, make sure manpower isn't a problem for the future, that sort of thing.
Mitch?
Yeah?
I've just noticed something which could be an issue. I don't know. But all of your provinces seem to have at least 90 loyalty. This seems wrong to me.
Nope, that's a result of the Civil War.
Yeah, the Civil Wars are actually pretty good for enforcing unity because it just terrifies everyone else.
Well, yeah, all the problem provinces broke away. Okay, I beat the Dalmatians.
Well done. So let's see if the Greeks notice.
Yeah, let's see if they notice.
Actually, has Macedon expanded? I feel like they may have.
Yes, they definitely have. They've taken... who starts there? I can't think of the name. They begin with a B. Bosos?
Oh, Boeotia.
Possibly.
Well, Boeotia was in the south. I know they've been going south, but I feel like they've gone west a bit.
They haven't gone west, but they have taken out their little vassal tribute state.
And I've just noticed that Thrace have taken Byzantium.
Yes, they have. They have.
Finally. And what do you think of the growing power of the Germanic powers and the French powers and the Swiss powers?
Well, I think it's going to be a race. It depends how far I can get out of the Italian peninsula and how quickly before I have to kind of, carve my way through more tribes. I've got there's a large block of tribes that have all defensive packed up in North Italy right now, which is kind of stopping my expansion to Transalpine Gaul, which is where I want to be going, because I want to go into Transalpine Gaul and then down into Spain and then meet the Carthaginians. That's my kind of route. I want to eliminate how much the Carthaginians get to use their boats.
That makes a lot of sense, yes. What is the naval situation compared to you two? Let's have a look. So Carthage
23.
Currently has 71. You have 23.
Yeah, I start with 4 boats. They start with 50. It's an interesting thing.
Nobody even comes close to that. Oh,
no, because Egypt starts with 0 boats.
Yeah, Egypt's up to 30 now.
They're up to 30, and
Sicily have 15. So you have more than Sicily. You could go after Sicily.
I could, but I have a deal with Sicily, so I'm hoping he upholds it.
He might. He might just out-tech you and then just go to space.
Yeah, that's also very true. His teching is rather potent.
Yeah, he's pulling a Rose. That's apparently what Rose did during the dividing the spoils, and Sicily's just gone, that's a really good idea, let's do it.
Yeah, because the what he's doing basically is he's got a smaller nation. So what he's doing, he's promoting citizens. Now, citizens obviously affect tech, and because there's a percentage of how they affect tech due to how many there are in your nation. So technically, the smaller your nation and the more citizens you have, the better you can get your tech advantage. And yeah, so he's just mastered that.
His efficiency is 280% out of the maximum of the 300.
Yeah, and you compare that to Rome, mine is 91%, providing 113 research points. Even though he has less citizens than I do, he's just out-teching everybody because they're all... Basically, imagine having a nation with no working class and everyone was just sitting around pondering life. Yeah.
How dare they sit around and think?
Yeah,
Shocking.
I've got too many wars to fight is the problem for me.
But yeah, oh, where was it? Oh, it's national overview. Here we go. He has 58% of his population are citizens right now.
Hey, I just got a claim on every city in the region of Macedonia.
Do it.
More free claims.
Do it.
Oh, not right now. Macedonia's got probably the biggest standing player army right now.
Does he?
I believe so. 71 cohorts.
Need to click on a thing that's not a mountain, which is surprisingly hard to do over there. 76. To your 41, to Sicily's 29, to Carthage's 59, Egypt 75. He's just bigger
Egypt
than
wins.
Egypt.
Yeah.
He's one bigger than Egypt, so yes. Yes, he does. Actually, how are the barbarians doing on that? Their militaries are probably fairly decent. 83. Simonia.
Oh, wow.
Because they get the free retinues from their clan chiefs.
Of course, yeah. Oh, that's pretty...
That's actually really scary. Like, I honestly, I think that Simonia is the nation that's impressed me the most. Like, it is not easy to keep a barbarian tribe together, and he is flourishing up there.
Oh,
He's
I know.
huge.
I've got an offline game that's going really well, because once you actually get a grip of it, though, you can snowball so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're seeing, and it's beautiful to see it happen in this live event, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree. Like, this is a masterclass in how you play a barbarian. One of the migratory hordes. Is he still migratory or is he settled?
I believe he's... No, he's still migratory.
Okay. I wonder if he's started settling. Good grief, he has a lot of money. How would I see that? That was in here. No, that's migratory. Nation overview. What is his centralization? Minus 33. So I think he is... Yeah, he's starting to centralize. And when he gets his centralization high enough, then he will become a settled tribe. His retinues will get smaller, but he will become more efficient as just a general nation. Become more like the Gauls. And Helvetia is now a federated tribe. They are one of two that still exist. You killed the others.
Yeah.
Because there's three at the start of the game. There's Avernia in Gaul, and they're the only one over there. Everyone else is just a settled tribe. And then the Etruscans and the Samnites, I believe. And their form of government's pretty nice.
Yeah. I'm playing a federated tribe offline. Not even in one of my series. It was my test game from start to go with the game, and God, it's such a lovely government type, to be fair.
Do the laws change depending on which government you are?
No. Yes. I believe they do.
Refresh.
Or it might be culturally tied.
Oh yeah, they are different. They're just... The titles hadn't changed when I was flipping between Helvetia and Rome. But yeah, when I actually reloaded the screen, yes, they were very different. Chat's asking, what do you need to form the Empire?
What do I need to form the Empire?
It's proclaiming the dictatorship, isn't it? And then after that...
Yes. I can't see what it is, but I need it because I need to proclaim the dictatorship. I need someone with a popularity. I need a greater tyranny. I could probably do that. I could get that going right now, but I don't really want to right now. I want to form up Italy first with the current thing I've got.
Mm-hmm. And you also need the Princeps Civitatis, which I guess is a law?
Yes, it will be a Princeps... yeah, where is it? It is... my election reform.
Ah, yes, there it is.
And you get that one through an event firing, and I can't remember how to trigger the event firing either.
Election term duration plus 45.
Oh yeah, that's by having a dictator in charge.
Gotcha.
I did have one, but I think my dictator died, so I didn't
hey, you can do
get
the
a chance
Marian
to get that
reforms.
reform.
That's cool.
You can get my guys there, Lorica Segmentata.
Yeah, you're so age in specific in. You got it wrong. You're the Republic.
Accurate. Yeah, I'm dressed as my hopefulness.
The belief of a future golden age.
Yeah, completely and utterly. Oh, Leges Axonanes. Yeah, I'll reform my political system.
You know what would be cool if you can form Germania? I suspect you probably can. Let's see what these guys can do. Form Tribal Kingdom. Unite Suabia. Which he can do already.
Oh god, no! The tribe of Boy is taking over.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm just going to go and have a word with Simonia, because they can actually create Suabia. Because we've already had Helvetia,
nice.
So we've got one created nation. I think we're about to see a second. So, I'll see you later.
I'm gonna join the Mediterranean boys.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, that's fixing it.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
So, Simonia, apparently you can form Suabia if you wanted to.
Yeah, I do. But I want to save up the bonuses a little bit after I colonize few more provinces. So
Oh, I see, because it's timed. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Another 0.1 pop growth, manpower recovery, which you could really use. And cheaper migration cost.
Oh, right, migration cost. Yeah, actually, yeah. I was like...
I'm just surprised. It's like, upgrade your country because you've got a great big settled country and get better at moving. What?
Yeah, that's weird. I forgot about the migration cost. That's correct. Alright, so let me just put down the guys I'm moving right now, and I will indeed switch the...
Yeah, I'm like, whenever I switch over to the player map mode, I'm always amazed. Like, you've always grown. Your nation is growing really quite massive.
Yeah, I've done 2 quick wars, right.
Yeah, I can give you a little bit of super secret knowledge. You've scared Rome because you have the biggest player army in the world. Your army is bigger than Egypt's.
Yeah, no, has he checked my my research?
Probably not. But just going by sheer number of cohorts, you have the biggest, easily.
Yeah.
So are we going to be seeing the Northern Barbarian invasion?
Perhaps. I mean, we're just community organizing, because I mean, there's a lot of people around here. They just don't have flags, so we just running around giving them flags.
Flag for you. Flag
Hey,
for
look!
you.
I have this flag. I made it. Do you want it? You're ours now.
Yeah, don't tell them what the flag actually means. Just hand them out.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people that are like totally unaware that they're a nation. They're a citizen of a country. And they're just going about their business like, oh yeah, so how does it feel being a citizen of Semnonia? Sem who now? The guys who gave you the flag. Oh, those.
That's exactly what I remember.
I am?
I was just going to see if you have really big cloth production up there. You do actually have a province or two with it. So you could
there
be
you
in the
go.
business of making flags.
Yep.
Where is cloth on the map?
Armenia in Langobardio's cloth.
I've got a lot of territory to conquer if I want to unite Belgia.
Oh yeah? Let's have
Like, a lot more.
That's red.
Decisions.
Oh hey, I have some cloth. I think. Is this mine? Yes, it is.
Oh
I
yeah.
can now make
yeah.
my own flags. I don't have to import them from Semnonia.
Oh.
I think that's a declaration of independence right there, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just split the thing across the Rhine, so that's all good cooperation here.
So yeah, I'm almost ready to declare war. If I mean, we're what, maybe I'm at 158. I'm gaining 6 a month. I need. Oh, he's only got Menapia as a friend now, so it'd be a very, very small war. I thought he was going to be dragging in a few others.
Who you think of declaring on?
The small little blue guy, Mandubia. He's in a defensive league with Mord's old country.
Oh, and I became
shit!
your power.
Nice.
I appreciate your protection, friend.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm only at 53. You got like double. Jesus.
Oh, that's not confusing. There's a nation called Senonia, which
I
has the
saw that.
same colour.
Okay, I fixed it. It's Swavia now.
There
so,
you go. Sweet.
There's two. Well, there was two Lepontias as well.
And there are also
annexed
two,
one of them.
what they're called, Senonias. Oh yeah, there's
Well,
Semnonia
there's no
and then
Semnonias
Senonia.
anymore. Now there is a Swabia.
Yes, there is. So you guys are definitely winning 2-0 to everyone else. 2 formed countries to 0.
In what way? Oh yeah, definitely.
Sicily.
Just don't look at our scores.
Sicily is
done.
formed.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Now I'm now in 22nd place. I have overtaken Bactria.
Rome's first, then Sicily, then Morea, Egypt, Carthage, Macedon, Thrace, and then Sparta.
Oh man, look at Sicily's tech.
Okay, now I need to know what A is. Oh, Southern India. They're tiny. How the devil have they
Wait,
done
what?
that? Tech, by any chance?
4454.
That's
Maybe they have a
bad.
shit ton of citizens.
238. No more than most of you guys.
Oh yeah, definitely more than me. I have where do I check that again?
Yeah, I have like 400.
I have 72 citizens.
I think it's just because there must be an OPM or something that's expanded, because their starting situation is smaller than most people.
Alright, Mord, are you in position?
I am. I got 2 of my... Shit. Okay, yeah. I got 2 of my troops ready. One of the guys went disloyal briefly and started wandering off, but I got him again.
How dare he? Oh, there's also
Now.
2 Icenias now, apparently, right next to each other.
Yay. Yay, my first tyranny points. Yay.
That's a
Huh,
thing you
interesting.
celebrate.
And neither of them is a revolt.
Makes the
Now I need to
slaves work
wonder-
harder.
Does Mandubia have his army maintenance set low? And if so, can I go in now, or should I wait until my morale has come back up? Screw
Still-
it, we're going in.
Still trying to find Mandubia. Oh, there they are. Oh, wow, they're tiny.
Apparently, we're good.
Yep, they were low.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't put it up high yet.
No, he hasn't. He can afford to, so I don't know why. He just sees the impending doom, he's like, eh.
Well, whatever.
That's a good question.
He didn't
Can
get stack
Suabia
wiped, and he's
fall
going
to-
somewhere I can't follow.
No.
Which is unfortunate.
Suabia is apparently the final form, there is no Germania.
Nope, sadly no.
Who just gained those random cohorts? You did. Oh, they're all loyal as well. Sick.
Let's have a look at your clan chiefs. They're not too bad.
Yeah, better than the
I mean,
0 that I used
probably
to
one of
have.
the best one is the slow at the moment. But, I really don't want to bribe him because he's the next one in line. So let's hope that.
We have a civil war coming in Suabia, though.
I can just fix it with a bribe. So just
14
waiting for
loyalty.
because I just got need 2 new clan chiefs, so the retinue needs to grow a little bit. So I hope to get over the 33% before the war starts.
There you go,
Unlikely,
it's just
so
happened.
I guess I'll have to bribe the guy.
Or has it just not updated? It
180 oratory to take 1 province. Does not feel.
They have some
Like it
huge
was worth
retinues, crikey. 25 and 24.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
My biggest
well,
retinue right now is.
War of that, I
12.
didn't have to bribe, so all good. Yeah, which makes them really difficult to keep in line. One of them was actually also honest, so that was a pain. no
Have they
bragging,
gone
but-
then, the honest one?
Yeah, he died, but I just used all the other things, right? So he got all the triumphs, he got free hand, he got exalted, I made him a friend and whatnot, so yeah, whole idea.
Yeah, I found making people friends
Stipends.
is difficult because it costs so much, but you have so much money, I don't think it really matters.
It actually doesn't take your money from your. Whenever it asks for money, it's not your money as a country's money. It's money of your.
Oh, it's the
of your
character's
leader,
wealth.
which
Really?
doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. Yeah,
I did not
you
realize
can
that.
just spam it. Actually, the only bad one is. There are two bad ones. The really bad one is the one that gives you tyranny, and the other one that it takes your civic. But I'm swimming in civic. So.
You're doing the same thing, just saving up that military power.
Yeah, it's not like I have good
Needed
bonuses
to get my next
either. So.
thing. I'm very close to getting my second tradition, but my tech is just god awful. I gained 5.7 research points a month.
Yeah, all of your technology is pretty poor, particularly when it's compared to like Sicily, though I think that's a bit of an unfair comparison.
I didn't realize this, but I've had harsh taxation on the entire game. I'm gonna lower that.
Oops.
Now I'm at 7. Yeah, my tech is still piss poor.
Right. I think
Kind
we're
of
right.
awful, but whatever.
I'm gonna go and jump over and say hello to Sicily and that crew. So I'll see you later.
No worries. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Reading something like that.
Rome use elephant in Britain? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Hello.
I don't. I'm a pretty big
Ooh,
nerd. I
this
don't remember reading anything about Rome importing elephants to England.
Alright, never mind then.
Are you talking about exporting elephants to England?
Oh, said he seemed to remember reading somewhere about Romans using elephants in battle when they conquered England. I was like, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's not something I've heard either.
Then it's probably something I dreamt.
Might be.
It
Those are
sounds
some pretty
interesting.
cool dreams. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, just dreaming about the conquest of England alone sounds cool, but doing it with elephants, that's a whole nother level.
That's metal.
Hmm.
Okay, I just banned ISIS from Sicily, apparently.
As in the Egyptian goddess rather than ISIS.
Yes.
I was about to say we should be banning ISIS from everywhere. Just putting that out there.
So yeah, congrats on forming Sicily, by the way. I don't think I actually said that before.
Thank you. It's going great.
So we now have
Going
3 formed countries. See if you can name them all.
Easily. Helvetia, Suabia, and Sicily.
There you go. Well done. Clearly,
So
Rome's been paying attention.
according to my chat, 43 AD, Emperor Claudius brings the first recorded elephant to England during the Roman conquest. It journeys to Colchester, but would probably have passed through the London area. There you go.
Oh, actually, isn't that why like Elephant and Castle gets his name?
What?
You might
It's an-
actually have a thing. Yeah, you might be right with that, actually.
It's an area in London.
There's a town in London called Elephant and Castle. Well, yeah,
There you go.
an area, not a town. A borough.
Well, there you go. So I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you if you don't stop screwing around with my neighborhood.
Who?
The Scythians are being problematic. Like what's happening several times now is I fabricate a claim on someone and then they guarantee them before I get a chance to declare war.
Well, that sounds like you need to go after Scythia.
Uh-huh. They have a lot of heavy cav, which scares me, but they don't have any tech.
No problem then. Oh, Suabia. Nice.
Yeah, that was the third one that formed. So we've got Sicily, Suabia, and Helvetica.
You also keep calling it
Yeah.
Helvetica like I do.
Yeah. It's a good better name.
It's a font, that's why.
Yeah, it's a font, and it's a font I use quite a bit as well.
So what are heavy cavalry good at? They are good against archers, camel cavalry, chariots, light cav, and light infantry. And I'm guessing you're using light... Oh no, you're using horse archers, aren't you?
I got lots and lots of horse archers.
Which are not
So do
great
I.
against heavy cavalry, but it's not a huge penalty.
I'm hoping the difference in tech levels will be a big difference. Triceratops, thanks for the follow. Sub. Hi, Paddy.
Ah, trying to click on Sith. There we go. Got there eventually.
They've also got a lot of the horses I fucking want.
Well, even more reason to go after them.
Mm-hmm.
Good things against heavy cavalry would be heavy infantry and war elephants. Not
Neither of
camels.
which I have access.
Be nice.
Interestingly.
Neither of which I have access to.
Funny enough, I don't have access to camels either.
Let's
I
take a
do.
look at the trade mode and see where the camels are.
They're Middle East, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why I'm looking immediately in Egypt. Okay, so camels are pretty rare.
Yeah, they are.
Loads in
Yep.
Persia. Oh, Blondie's gonna have camels.
I think I have camels.
You have lots of camels, in fact.
Yeah, I can build build camels. I can breed camels.
I mean, if you could build camels, that'd be even more impressive.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, the Greeks have the story about a huge camel. So something was lost in
Whatever.
translation when it came over to this area.
I was more thinking that you've somehow stumbled upon advanced genetics, but that works too.
Ships
Oh,
of the
Jurassic.
desert, yeah, camels. That means that ships are the camels of the sea.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Sea camels.
Let's see, back to being homogenous. 100% Hellenic, 100% Bosporan, as is tradition.
Well done.
Very nice.
I demand uniformity in my country.
Okay. Bospian, isn't there a Star Wars race that sounds very similar to that? Like, isn't that what, like, Greedo?
I have no
wouldn't
idea.
know.
Bothans?
Yeah, I think you're thinking.
Oh,
of
I'm thinking Bothan spies, yeah.
yeah. Many
Many
Bothans
Bothan
died,
spies died.
and then none of them were in Rogue One.
No, it was
No,
retcons.
the entire
It was retcons.
ship outside of the bridge crew of that capital ship was all Bothans. Bothans
Sure,
from
yeah,
top
yeah.
to bottom. They just weren't allowed on the bridge.
I thought it was retconned that the Bothans was a code name. Or something like that. I forget.
Probably. All right, time to kill the fourth Raja of Moria.
So you're giving them the Seleucid treatment, are you?
Yeah.
Until they explode.
They can't ban bathing because I'm not allowed to kill people in the bath anymore. But I think they're gonna be a bit paranoid about poison.
Chat saying there's Besfin as well, the Cloud City.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And also Vespane gas from StarCraft.
We will climb more Vespane gas.
Man, it's gonna take a while to destabilize Moria.
There it is.
But I swear to God, this is the
Just
thing I'm
send the
gonna be
Balrog.
doing.
In the region map mode. There we are. That's what I was looking for.
They have really high loyalty in all their provinces.
They do. They have constant battle pop-ups from hunting pirates. Yeah, I don't like Moria. I'm going to click on someone else. That's just annoying. I feel for a Solar Gamer now if he had to put up with that.
Where were you looking at?
Moria.
He wasn't there. He was over in the Iberian Peninsula.
Yeah, in this game, but in dividing the spoils, he was Moria.
Oh, right.
Which is why he wanted to be in Iberia as far away from Moria as possible.
Yep.
He basically was in an old game unto himself.
He basically had the
Enough.
Bactria treatment.
Yep. Had nothing to do.
Ooh. Popularity 31. Not bad.
By the way, Mitch, are we 10 minutes away from next break?